Hi, welcome back to On the Volley, or as we like to be known, OTV, where we talk about all things football. Now today, obviously you see me in my Celtic top, okay? I've been watching the Celtic versus Aberdeen game, but we're not here to talk about that today, yeah? That's going to be another video, another segment. I'm here today, I'm very lucky to be here with two Southampton supporters. And like I said, we talk about all things football and we interview fans from any team, okay, just to get their analysis, their input and their thoughts into how their team is going. So I'm here today, luckily with Chase, okay, who's Rachel's toy boy. Okay, I thought I'd just put that inside there, okay? Sorry, Rachel, sorry. Well, they need to know that, okay? And I'm just going to ask them their thoughts about how Southampton's season is going so far. Let's start with, I'm going to start with her. I don't want to be accused of being like, you know, sexist and starting with a bloke. So we go with you. What do you think?
Do we talk about the Liverpool game?
We can discuss the Liverpool game as well, yeah, and we discuss your season.
I think we've done very well in the season, to be fair. Not convinced on the Liverpool game.
You lost 4-0, yeah?
We lost 4-0.
You lost 4-0 too.
Exactly, that's what I was about to say. So.
Yeah.
Like, no, anyone that goes up against Liverpool
is going to lose. But yeah, we were convinced that we were going to win.
Really?
Yeah.
Was you convinced that you was going to win?
No, not at all.
I did with the team.
I think the manager definitely went up and tried to match like for like. The team selection was definitely an offensive team. He tried to play off.
We put an attack out.
But honestly, I don't think anyone beats Liverpool this season.
We put an attack out. I don't care what you say.
You put an attacking team out.
Yeah, we did.
It didn't work out very well for us because they counter-attacked. Their counter-attack destroyed us. Every time we tried to press high, and they just destroyed us. Every time they won the ball back, they broke us.
Can I say something though?
Yeah,
okay? I think what we need to take into consideration here is that the top three places is going to be fought out between Manchester City, Chelsea and Liverpool.
Of course.
So, you know, and that doesn't mean you can't beat them. I mean, West Ham beat Liverpool.
Yeah.
Brighton drew 0-0. Okay, so the idea was good, but like he said, Arsenal lost 4-0 to them.
Of course.
You lost 4-0 to them.
That's routine.
Yeah, well, routine, no, because, you know, it's on the day, and we saw that with West Ham, we saw that with Brighton. But how do you think your season overall is going at the moment?
Effectively, I think our season is going quite well.
I think we're going quite well.
We've just come off a run of beating a bunch of teams. We lost to Liverpool, which, you know, can be discounted because Liverpool are fucking awesome, and the way they break teams down is just insane. We've got Leicester and Brighton coming up.
We've got Leicester on Wednesday night. We've got Brighton on Saturday. I think we'll beat them both.
No, I don't. I'd be happy with 4 points from both of those games. But as far as our season's going, I think it's very, very underwhelming. I think we're creating insane amount of chances in games. We're just not putting away enough chances. We're creating a bunch, and we're just not finishing, which has been our problem for probably the last year or so, since we sold Danny Ings, an absolute proving goal scorer. We've got Adam Armstrong, who's come in. He's arguably scored some great goals, but he isn't at the Premier League standard right now. So Che Adams, you know, he's not finishing his chances at the moment. Adam Armstrong, he's not finishing his chances at the moment. We're within the moment where these strikers are gonna eventually come to their fruition. They're gonna finish. The chances are being created.
I don't follow Southampton, yeah, so
Of course.
I don't know that much about it. I've seen some of their games, okay. I think you play a decent level of football. On at least 2 occasions in games you've gone in front.
Yes.
Okay, and then you've lost. Okay, 2-1 I think it was.
Yeah.
Don't ask me to remember the games, I can't. But you've had, I think, at least 5 draws.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we can call you the draw experts.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
We really are.
Spot on.
And I think the most important thing at the moment, okay, right, is you're not in the relegation zone.
No. We won't be either.
I think there's about 5 points difference between you, okay, and third from bottom.
Yeah, we won't be in relegation. I can't see it.
So what's the objective of Southampton?
We won't be in relegation.
we-
No chance. No chance.
What is the objective? What is the question? The question is what
I
is
think
the
we're
objective of the fans, or what is the objective of the club?
I think we're sitting.
The fans. I'm talking to the fans. I want your view.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
the
we're
objective
sitting
of the fans is, of course, to, you know, the last 5-6 years previous to this season, last season,
We're absolutely
we
fine.
were finishing 7th, 8th, 6th, 5th joint with Man United.
Really?
We're
I didn't know
absolutely
that.
fine. Yeah, we
Like-
were.
What is the objective? The objective is Europe. The objective cannot be
We're absolutely
Champions
fine. I
League.
think we're fine.
No, and I agree with you. I don't think the objective can be Champions League. I don't even think at the moment that the objective can be the Europa League.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
absolutely true.
So maybe
That's
the
absolutely
UEFA
true.
Conference
I
League.
think we're staying
Yeah.
in the Premier League.
we are safe in the Premier League.
We are safe in the Premier League.
We've proven over our history.
Yeah,
Apart from the
100%.
time we got relegated in, you know, and spent, I think it was 5 years
We're
outside the
absolutely
Premier
fine.
League.
We're absolutely fine.
We literally spent 27 years in the top flight of football.
We're absolutely fine.
So,
When it
and
comes to Premier League,
literally
we're
every
absolutely fine.
every season was a relegation battle.
Yeah.
We're conditioned in this
A little
shit.
bit like Newcastle.
We're
Yeah,
a fucking
we are
feeder club.
conditioned.
We are a
And-
feeder club, like Newcastle.
You literally
Like-
have.
We can't.
Well, your academy was a feeder club, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, but your academy hasn't been
Our
churning out the
academy is
players
dead.
that there was. So,
Yeah, our academy is dead.
So that's the
since
problem.
2016.
so that's the
That's a
problem.
problem.
The way the ethos, the way it has changed since 2016, since
We have Leicester next, and then we have Brighton.
it's
On
changed
Saturday.
massively. We are not now a club that produces great players, which we've been known by.
Yeah, you have in the past. You have in the past. Let me ask you a question.
All
Let me
the
ask-
great players go to the
The big clubs. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but that's
You know
normal.
that.
That's
You know
normal.
that.
That's normal.
Yeah.
That's normal. Look, I'm going to ask you two a question now, okay, right?
Okay.
Or 2 questions, should I say, okay? Number 1, are you happy with how Southampton are performing? Now, remember, I'm not asking about the position. I'm asking about their performance, okay?
Yeah.
Are you happy with it? And do you think that,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
you are?
I am.
massively happy.
I am. I'm massively
Okay.
happy. We need to
Yeah.
beat Leicester on Wednesday, and we need to definitely beat Brighton on Saturday.
What is it that you want to see changed at Southampton okay, to take you that step further?
Well, obviously, Gal has come in. He's a fucking hockey coach. He knows nothing about football. He's destroyed the club. There's no academy since 2016 when he came in. The academy's gone.
So you want to change of the coach?
The ethos around Southampton is we bring players on through the academy. We've done that. We sold them at profit. There are numerous players in massive clubs in the Premier League that came from us.
Okay.
And there was nothing coming. There was nothing coming through the academy that is going to reach that level.
So you're saying you need to change the manager, yeah? The coach.
The manager of the club.
Who is
The owner of the club.
I don't know. You tell me. Oh, the owner. Okay.
Hassan Hootle is amazing.
Hassan Hootle
He's amazing.
is a great manager.
He's a coach.
He makes as with, like I spoke to you last night, as with the game against Norwich, I wanted an offensive team to go out.
But he didn't put out.
He didn't put that on the
Hassan
pitch.
Hootle's amazing.
But last night against Liverpool, he put a very offensive team. He tried to flood the midfield with the wing-backs. He tried to nullify Liverpool. He can't do that against Liverpool because they break you down so fast and counter-attack you that you can't even...
But Chase, okay, I think what Southampton need to concentrate on, and correct me if I'm wrong, yeah? I don't think you can take the game against Liverpool or a game against Manchester City or a game against Chelsea.
No.
I think as a Southampton fan, and as an Arsenal fan as
Yeah,
well,
of course.
Arsenal in England, obviously Celtic in Scotland, hence the Celtic top, But
Up the Rangers.
yeah, sorry, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I think as I said about Arsenal, okay, we lost 4-0, but you know you can't
course,
judge
so do we.
Arsenal on that.
So do we.
Yeah. So I mean, we can only judge Arsenal on the teams that are going to be competing for fourth spot. So I think Southampton can only judge themselves on the teams, okay, that are in the lower rung.
Yeah, of course.
10th to 14th.
Yeah, of course.
That's where we're at. That's where we're at.
So you're looking at a mid-table finish.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Of course.
But you can't.
You want an
Honestly,
improvement on the academy?
honestly think any of that is coming from the current owners. Because the current owners are just sucking profit out of the business, which many football clubs are.
Yeah, not only Southampton.
Yeah.
But like we're fucked. We're fucked.
That's one way of putting it.
Because
We're fucked. We really are. Because they're not like I said to you last night. Look at the last transfer window. You can look at the last 5 transfer windows. Look at the last one specifically. We were the most profitable club in the Premier League.
But they're not spending money.
And we are spending money.
Well, you are, okay.
But
True,
we're
we
not
are.
spending money on players that can advance us in this league.
Okay, but then the problem is in your selection of players, in your signing of players.
yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah. You look at Adam Armstrong, I think we paid 15, 16 million for him, something like that.
He's absolutely fine.
No, he's not. He's a very good player. He scored, 25 plus goals last year in the Championship. He's earning his grade in the Premier League. He's earning his stripes. He's creating chances. He's getting those chances. He's not putting them away yet.
Okay.
I think
But that
he
will come, yeah?
I think he will. I think
Okay.
he will.
Yeah. it probably will come. I think you know, you had a lots of opportunities. Okay, where you should have finished the game, you didn't. I've asked you if you're happy with Southampton and the situation they're in at the moment, or the positions on how they're playing their football. You said yes, and to be totally honest, they haven't been playing bad. They haven't been putting, the ball in the back of the net. Yeah. I don't think they'll get relegated.
I don't know, 100% not.
Okay, so if they're not going to get relegated, okay, you can only really hope for a mid-table position, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're 13th now, are we not?
I can't remember if it was 13th or 14th, I did look at it,
We're
okay?
13th
It's
now.
around about that.
Okay. You're not happy with your owners, so I take it.
We're not,
And that's
100% not.
That's general
Yeah.
Southampton-based fans and not happy. Okay, you're not the only ones. There are a lot of fans out there not happy with the owners.
Yeah. But that's the Southampton way. We've never been happy with our owners because our owners have always taken profit over
Players.
over forward movement.
So basically, what you want, okay, and what seems to be the way football is going, is that they're going to be taken. They're being taken over, okay, by Saudis.
We got taken. We got taken over by
the Middle
Marcus.
Eastern.
We got taken over by Marcus Lieber,
And where's he from?
and at the time it was insane.
Where's he from? Is he English? Is he American?
Lever.
Yeah, no, he's not Saudi.
Obviously not with a name like that. Duh.
Yeah, he was a very rich guy that took us over, and he invested. We were in League One back then, and he invested proportionately to get us out of each league. We never won shit, apart from the Johnson's Paint Trophy, but we managed to get ourselves back to the Premier League within 4 years.
Okay.
He died.
Okay, so I didn't know that.
Yeah, he died after 1 year after he took us over. He died. He left everything to his daughter, Katrina Lieber. She had no interest in the club.
She moved it.
And she sold us off.
Two.
Gal.
Okay. Who's English? Is he British? Yeah.
No.
Where's he from?
China.
That's surprising. I thought the Chinese would invest.
Yeah.
No.
That's what we thought.
No investment. No investment whatsoever.
So basically, you're looking for.
Sucked everything out of the club.
Yeah, it's like the life out of us.
The reason, in my opinion, and I'm just a Southampton fan, I know nothing about the inner workings of the club.
The players come
But
back.
in my opinion, in 2016, this is the reason why our academy ceased to exist.
Okay.
We're the biggest academy in the UK.
We are.
We
are.
created
You did, yeah.
some of
Yeah, we are.
the
You
best
say
players.
that.
Yeah, you
We
did.
Your
are.
club, Arsenal, took some of the best
Well, we
players.
took Theo. Okay, was fast.
Yeah,
but
you
he didn't
took
really.
Theo.
He didn't reach his potential as far as I'm
No.
concerned.
No, you soon gave him back.
But we created some of the best players to come out.
So you need, okay, the club to be taken over by
Yeah,
owner
we do. Yeah,
who
we do.
loves football
Yeah.
Yeah.
and wants to invest and
Yeah.
wants to win and bring back a
Yeah.
little bit like what we think is going to happen with Newcastle.
Look at what happened
Yeah,
to Chelsea.
that's exactly
Yeah.
what we
Look
need.
at Chelsea. Look at Chelsea.
Classic example.
That's
Classic,
exactly
yeah.
what we need.
Well, I suppose we can all dream.
Yeah, for real.
I think every club wants that. But anyway, listen, I think we can wind up this segment. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Okay, Chase, for your insight.
Yeah.
Rachel.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I know Rachel. Okay,
Rachel, for your drunk.
I'm not as pissed as you are, darling. Okay, feel blimey. Anyway, so you can say your goodbyes to.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye, thank you.
Please subscribe to this guy.
Of course.
Great channel.
I'd like to thank Chase and Rachel. Okay, Chase being Rachel's toy boy. Okay, for their time. They're here in Rome on holiday. It's been a pleasure to meet them. This is the second night I've been out drinking with them, and they're alcoholics.
Yeah.
By the way, we lost 4-0 last night, and we were still
say
here
that.
to talk about football.
And they are alcoholics. Okay. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like, press like. Put any comments you want underneath, and I will reply to your comments. Please feel free to share with any Southampton supporters or anyone that loves football. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Me, Shah. I'm out.
Supporters, please.